Yeah. How do you feel about it?
It's pretty good. I know there's a lot of companies that show that everything they're doing is under the guidelines and everything, but
Yeah.
you see behind the scenes like
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
I've watched a couple of documentaries online.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in awe, man. Like this, it really changes my whole perspective.
Are you vegetarian or vegan?
No, I do eat meat, chicken only, but yeah, that's about it.
Yeah. Well, you see the reason why
I know. Yeah.
why you shouldn't. And what made you stop eating meat? I guess stuff like this.
I mean, I won't say like I don't eat at all. It's just I consume less now.
Yeah.
Only like as much as I need because I go to the gym and stuff. I started taking vegetarian diet, and I wasn't helping as much, so I turned into I was like I might need some meat again.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why I eat.
So do you know who Kendrick Forrest is? He is the only American man to qualify for the 2016 competitive weightlifting event. Yeah, here's a picture of him. That's an old one, but yeah, that's him. He got into the Olympics.
Yeah.
He was completely vegan.
Oh.
He didn't eat any soy for some reason. It was all just lentils, beans, all that stuff.
Yeah.
So the point is, like, I'm not a bodybuilder, obviously. I don't know exactly what you need to be competitive,
Yeah.
but I know there is a way.
Yeah.
And it might be more complex. I mean, it'll certainly take some adjustment, but if you remember what the animals go through every single time you eat meat, like that's a whole life,
Yeah.
right? Even if it's a little bit of meat, that's one life, maybe once a week, once a month, whenever.
Exactly.
And from their point of view, that's literally all they have. So, yeah, I mean, eating less is obviously eating better than eating more.
Exactly.
Because you're killing fewer, but for the unfortunate animal that is,
It's my only concern right now is just the availability of like just different vegan foods or vegetarian foods, especially living with like other friends and family where everybody else eats meat.
Yeah.
And so there's like less options for me, and I'm more influenced by them as well because my mom or like some family member cooks it, and then
I see.
I just have to eat it. There's no
Yeah.
other options. But as a whole, like I'm trying to like educate them as well. But once again, it's just like their own decision, right? I can't force
Yeah.
someone
Yeah.
to stop eating what I don't want them to eat.
I get that.
But it's just like myself, like yes, I'm trying to limit it. I know this. Yeah, watching it like really makes me sick. Like how all being
and like
done.
it's hard to watch. Imagine what the animals go
I
through to
couldn't watch
actually
it for
experience
more
that.
than 10 seconds. I watch it and I can't. It's
But
like,
see, that's the thing. It's so horrible. Like I understand that it would be harder for you than for me or maybe for other
Yeah.
people because of your family situation. But what they go through is so much worse than that. I mean, yeah, there's a difference for you, but for them the difference is so much
I
bigger.
know. Yeah.
So, I mean, I guess it would be bad if you told your parents, this is so horrible that I really can't eat meat anymore. There might be a fight.
I know.
But-
yeah, it's been already happened a couple of times.
Yeah.
It's just like from childhood, like I've been eating meat. I'm from India.
Yeah.
And my family, like every relative, they eat meat as well.
Yeah.
So it's just I would say just a habit, right? And
Yeah,
then it's just those flavors and stuff. Like they so used to eating the same
Exactly,
dishes
yeah,
and stuff.
yeah.
So it's hard to make that change all of a sudden.
Yeah. I
That's
tell
why-
people that's the hard part is, well, the harder part is going vegan. Being
Yeah.
vegan is very easy. Once
Yeah,
you get used to it,
Yeah.
like
It's same as like working out too, right? You can't just like go to the gym one day and then hope to get the muscles,
Yeah.
right? It's just like takes time, like slowly. So I'm trying to limit it, add more like pea protein and stuff. Like even my protein powder is a pea protein.
Yeah.
I don't take whey anymore. Foods is more, eat more like salad, rice and stuff. Sometimes soya, but I still take some eggs sometimes, just like white egg whites and stuff. Chicken every once in a while, but trying to limit it now. But
Yeah.
once again, it's just when you're surrounded by people that everybody eats meat
Yeah, I
and
get
stuff.
that. But see, I think that makes it even more important because it's not going to be just about the lives you save.
Yeah.
You'll influence others. I mean, especially being a weightlifter.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
you can say to people, look at these muscles. These are all plant-based, and
Yeah.
it won't just be the lives you save. It'll be the lives that the people you influence,
No, for
the
sure.
animals they would have eaten.
Yeah.
But you have to remember the individuality of the animals.
Yeah.
Every single life is so valuable to them. And I know it would be pretty, it'll be a confrontation if you were to tell your parents, like, I'm putting my foot down now. I mean, don't say it like that. But I can't morally justify eating meat anymore. And yeah, there'll be a fight, but I promise you they'll get it. And you'll be doing so much good by making that choice compared to going along the path. And like, I can see that, like, in your heart, you already understand it too. So every time you eat meat, even if it's once in a while, even if it's just chicken or just eggs, you're going against your own conscience.
Yeah.
You're weakening your own sense of morality.
Yeah,
And
I
that's
know-
that's what's good about you.
Yeah, I know it's gonna take time. I'm on that path right now. I know it will take time, but once again, just like trying to, like what you're doing, like trying to influence other people to educate them, I find it harder because you have better communication skills than me. You have more
Oh no,
knowledge
no.
than me.
Look,
So I know-
I've been doing this since 2018, and I still stutter. This is just practice. Same with weightlifting.
Exactly.
Like,
So-
you're not born with muscles, right? You're not born. Like, so for me, I mean, the only reason I'm good at explaining this, even if I am, is because I remember the animals. Because when I see this, I know that it's real. I know that it's something that's happening to an animal right now. And if I were to go eat meat right now, if I were to go, say I'm no longer vegan, go buy a hamburger, I will be the reason that maybe that pig died, okay? Or maybe a cow died. And that'll be on me. And I regret every single animal that I killed. Like, I've done some pretty bad things to humans, and I regret that too, but I don't regret anything more than the days that I knew that it was wrong and I kept eating meat. I kept eating fish. It was only for a little while, but I kept doing it even though I knew it was wrong. And every one of those deaths is on my conscience. So
Makes sense, yeah. But yeah, I'm trying my best. Trying to educate other people as well. But yeah, I know it will take time, but I'll slowly get there.
Well,
but yeah,
you could do
I
it
really
today.
appreciate what you guys doing here, showing people the reality, because not many people know this, or even they do, but they just don't want to face it. Right?
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. You don't want to admit to yourself
Exactly.
what you're doing. It's
Like, everybody knows where it comes from, what's happening.
Yeah.
It's just they're like, oh, whatever.
Yeah.
We've been eating forever,
Yeah.
and everybody does it. So,
But I'll just tell you, you can go vegan today. Today could be whatever last meal you ate. That could be the last time that there's no reason you can't. I mean, you're a smart guy. You can do the research. I mean, I have cards I could give you. They're not very good, but if you really believe in this, today could be the last day that you cause it to happen. There's nothing in reality that's holding you back. It's just I don't know, the fear of
I totally
change.
get it, but it's just, once again, like I said, like when you have other people with you and stuff, and then just your situation, like when you're going to work and stuff, and everything around you is just, you have like McDonald's and Tim Hortons and stuff, and then it's just like meat is the easiest or cheapest option that you can get.
It's easier. I'm not doubting that, but
and it just sucks. But no, I totally get your point.
just do it. I promise it's not going to be as bad as you're fearing.
I know.
You will be glad that you did it, and you will regret every day that you didn't do it. You can.
I'll give
just
it a try.
Yeah, don't try. Come on. It's not like, I don't know. It's not a challenge. It's not like, oh, can I lift this weight? I don't know if I'm strong enough today. It's just eating. It's just eating plants instead of meat. It's a choice that you make that you're within. It's 100% in your power to make that choice.
I'll do some more research.
Yeah.
What changes I need to do in my diet to compensate from what I was getting from my chicken.
Well, you have the right idea with the pea protein. Pea protein is almost a complete protein. Soy protein is a complete protein.
Yeah, I do take sometimes like lentils and stuff as well.
Yeah,
that
lentils.
helps.
I mean, it can't be the only thing you eat. Like, soy is special unless you're allergic to it. You could literally get. It could be the only protein source you eat, and since it's a complete protein, that could be it. You could eat soy and just other vegetables. I mean, I'm not saying you should do that, but like hypothetically, if you needed to, that's how easy it could be. Just soy could be your protein. You get tired of it, but
No, I get it. But yeah, I'll need some time to think about it. But this was like really, eye-opening.
Yeah.
And then I appreciate you just explaining everything.
I mean, it's eye-opening because you're already in the right mindset. You're a compassionate person, and you just need to align your actions with your heart. which I 100% believe you can do. In fact, I think I'll see you again because you're going to do it. You're going to want to tell others. And just so you know, this is called TV Outreach. If you want to find us on Facebook now, you could, because I think you'll join us and want to tell others about it too.
Yeah, for sure. No, I'll look you guys up and then I'll give you guys a follow. Our friends are waiting on the other side.
Okay.
So we're
Well,
gonna
yeah.
go
Thank you.
TV Outreach.
TV Outreach, yeah, and also Anonymous for the Voiceless. That's we're actually going to be at the Festival of India.
Is this the one, TV Outreach
Yes,
for
yes,
animals?
yes, exactly.
Okay.
And then if you can find Anonymous for the Voiceless.
Oh, these are you guys as well?
Yeah. So that's actually the group that I lead in Vancouver. We're going to be at the Festival of India if you're going to be there on Sunday.
Where is that?
That's by Science World. It's being put on by the Hare Krishnas.
Oh, I see.
We're not like aligned with them, but we're going to be there.
Okay.